things that glitter or sparkle or light up. You just want something that's really cute. And I have to tell you, there was a fabulous garden shop that also did a lot of holiday decorating that was in my area here in Pennsylvania for years and years and years. And the matriarch of the family passed away last year, so the store was sold and it's no longer there. And I was very, very sad about that. It was called Waterloo Gardens, and they always carried things like this in their beautiful Christmas displays. And so I was so glad to see that we could bring these in for you this year. You're getting a set of 3 owls, and they have this wonderful either feather or, in this case, almost a fur effect that looks like white feathers. So you can choose either the white set or the zebra set, which are done, again, in faux fur, but don't they look like feathers? So certainly no real birdies were harmed in making these. This is all something that they've done, this wonderful faux fur technology to make it look like feathers on these owls. So you're getting one of the larger owls in each set. By the way, these are customer top rated already. One will be 10 inches high, and then the 2 little family members here joining him or her, maybe this is mommy and these are the babies. The babies are 7.5 inches high. It's under $35 for all 3. And you might want to get both sets and kind of mix and match. I'm going to hop our little snow owl. He always reminds me of Harry Potter's owl. Over here into the other set. So here he is. And you know, you can fluff them up a little bit when you get them. And you know, I always like on my faux animals to make sure they can see, so they can see the tree and show their little eyes under there. But let me pick one up if we could. I'm going to pick one up, fellas, just to show. The feet are done in a wrapped, almost really bird claw-like color. They're absolutely beautiful. So wrapped wire. And so they will stand up by themselves. The little beak is done also in a material that's a poly resin that looks like a real birdie beak. I've got many pet birds, so I can vouch for that. And then you have the little horn. Now remember, owls don't have ears, outside ears. They're inside like all bird ears, but they have the little horns on the top of their head, which again, you can bend and pose a little bit if you want to, that make them look like they have ears. In the back, you do have some real feather for the tail, but the rest of it is all done in this wonderful sort of clipped fur, faux fur that looks like feathers. So let me pick up one of these little fellas. I'll pick up the big one so you can see the detail. The zebra is going quickly, fewer than 300 left. So again, you can zhuzh up the little, the feathers if you'd like, but look at the back. Look how this fur looks like feathers. And then you just, the only real feather you have is just a couple feathers down here at the tail. And then you've got, again, the same little wrapped wire feet, that resin beak that looks totally real, and then the beautiful eyes. These are very high quality glass eyes in these owls. Again, there's the horns that cover the ears on the zebra owl. So where do you put these? You put them in any winterscape. These stay out long after the Christmas holiday or Hanukkah is over. These stay in your displays with all of your pine cones, your berries, your snowmen, all of your winter things. They're absolutely beautiful, stuffed into nooks and crannies of the tree. You want to put them on the mantle, intertwine them on your dining table in that garland. They're absolutely lovely. And again, they are so realistic. I can't even tell you what a nice job was done on these. Customer top rated. You can see lots of reviews. We're scrolling them across the bottom of the screen. They are not tiny. They are large. When you get them, they are substantial. So you can put them, again, in a lot of different places, split them up, put them together as a grouping. I love these. By the way, if you want the zebra, they're very, very popular and going quickly. Don't forget the snow owl, though, is done in a beautiful white. So think of putting the white figure against red berries or greenery. Will look absolutely stunning. So if you like to decorate with woodland creatures, which is becoming more and more popular for holiday decorating, you're going to see a lot of the woodland creatures coming up in our Ed on Air collection from Ellen DeGeneres. This is something that will work beautifully in with those pieces as well. The zebra has now sold out completely.